this is supposed to be going to lights out this weekend, yeah?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert!
I just put the motor together last night.
Yeah.
Well, it took me a couple nights, but I finished it last night.
Nice.
So now we're about to put it in the car. And then it's got to be running today and in the trailer because Mike's leaving tonight.
Oh shit, so it's super time crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be the first time Mike's run the Bad Penny since we stopped running it?
Yeah, so it hasn't been down the racetrack in like 2 years.
That's tight.
Well, a year and a half.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Is Sam gonna be driving it?
Yeah.
Sick. That's cool.
With you not there to tune it, they're just gonna go with data that
We got before down there at that track? Or
I will have it already tuned and ready to go, and then I have a multi-position tune switch on this thing, so I can load up multiple tunes, and then they can just
choose from?
seriously, they can just flip the switch 1, 2, 3, 4, and then also I'm gonna have them. Mike has a laptop. I'm gonna have him pull data logs and email them to me. And then if I need to make a change, I'll make a change to the tune, and then I'll email it back to him, and he's just got to load it in the car.
Gotcha.
It feels weird to work on this car. It's been so long.
Yeah. Did we do some trade work with Mike Farmer Electrical for finishing this? Because they just it sat forever after we did anything with it. Why did you decide to now just start doing stuff again?
Well, so it took a while for Mike to get the parts for the engine, because that was kind of right after COVID.
Yeah.
So it took a while to get the engine parts, and then it took a while for Bischoff to get the parts machine because he was so busy. So then by the time we got the motor back, we had almost missed a whole season. And then Dave and a couple other turbo cars went really fast, and they put a bunch of weight on the turbo cars, and they took turbo away. They changed the cover for the turbo cars, so they really slowed the turbo cars down. Then by the time we got all the stuff for the motor, we didn't feel like we could be competitive with the car. So Mike kind of was like, well, I'm not going to go race if I don't feel like I can be competitive.
Yeah.
So then for this season, they gave the turbo cars the old turbo cover back. So they might have even took a little bit of weight back off of them. So I think the turbo cars will be back competitive this year. The turbo cars struggled last year.
Gotcha.
So
That's
so it kind of all just fell into place. Like the motor was ready to go together, and the rules kind of came back into our favor. So that happens with racing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, what you said about John Sears, like doing good at keeping the class like pretty. I guess that's just so different from what I've been used to us doing with the no prep stuff, because that doesn't
no prep, there's no
it's
rules,
just everyone's going
Yeah,
so it's kind of cool actually when you said that. It makes sense that like somebody can leave for like 2 or 3 years but come back and it'd be pretty similar, you know, so that's good.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's kind of, that's the way the class racing stuff goes, is 1 year the nitrous cars might dominate, and then John will slow the nitrous cars down, and then maybe the next year the turbo cars dominate, and then John will slow the turbo cars down a little bit. Maybe the next year the pro charge cars dominate,
Just to keep it somewhat fair and competitive.
Like slightly adjusting the rules to try to keep everybody
on the same
same
level
playing field.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's the tough thing with like the no prep, is everybody's always crying.
Because it's a Wild West. Like there's
exactly, because there's no rules.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of class racing, is that there are rules, and so they try to level the playing field for all the different, so that a turbo car, a pro charge car, a nitrous car all run the same ET.
Yeah.
And so theoretically, it's an even playing field. But
I mean, it never really is. But yeah.
Exactly even.
Yeah.
One combo always has a little bit more advantage than another, but John does a really good job.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. It's gonna be cool.
It's really fun, tight. really tight racing.
Yeah.
So, you know, qualifying, you might have a nitrous car goes number 1 qualifier, a turbo car goes number 2 qualifier, and a pro charge car goes number 3 qualifier. So,
interesting. With the car being finished, will they be able to run it for like events up here this year, or will they do much of that? Do you know?
Yeah, they could. The only thing funny is like because this thing only has a 76mm turbo on it, and it's set up. It's built around Ultra Street rules, so like it's not really competitive in any. Like it's not a good no prep car.
Yeah.
It's set up for a radial, and it just.
So it's kind of locked in for just that.
Yeah, it's a really good Ultra Street car. There's not really any classes locally to race it in.
Are there many people that have like a car that only fits like that certain? So it's like lights out and like they just that's the only event they'll like go to for the year?
Well, no, I mean they have a whole. So like he could run all the NMCA races.
Gotcha.
And then also all of John Sears' Ultra Street races. So,
gotcha.
Well, and Donald's. There's a lot more radial racing nowadays down south than there is up here. So if Mike really wants to race this thing in Ultra Street, he's going to have to travel a lot.
Yeah, gotcha.
So that's ultimately why we build a no prep car. Is because we're like, we don't want to drive to Florida and Georgia every single time we want to go racing. So, you know, we're like, if you want a small tire race locally to Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana.
There's plenty within a 2 or 3 hour.
You have to race no prep small tire because that's the only kind of racing there is.
Yeah, fair.
You know, either that or bracket racing. So.
Yeah. I'm stoked for them to get it back out.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Are you bummed that you won't be there?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm excited to go on vacation, but
course.
I am a little bummed I'm not gonna be there. It sucks that we scheduled this vacation before the dates for Lights Out were even out.
Yeah.
So.
I guess this is a good time to let people know Charlie Brown will not be at Lights Out.
You're hopeless, Charlie Brown. Completely hopeless. Rats.
What y'all doing over here?
Making wings.
Making wangs? Chicken wangs?
Man, I wish it was chicken wings. That sounds
Chicken
good.
wings sounds really good.
Man.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
We're gonna lose some. I feel like we're gonna lose some functionality of the wing of this thing to catch wind. If you got air that's rolling off the side, it's not doing its job to push back to the liquid.
Yeah, I agree. Can we just extend that up to where it's flat?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
Roll it back up.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably lose some of this radius so it doesn't look so much like coupe to a hatchback.
Yes.
It'll look more designed for the car instead of looking like we just placed it on a hatch versus a coupe, you know what I mean? Like we just...
And this decklet will work, it won't. We come up here on the fender, this decklet's not gonna work.
I'm not opposed to putting it back in the crack with that.
For some reason I like it back here. I just think body lines flow better.
The problem is if we do it here, you're going to have to go down here because you really have no mounting point.
No, I don't mount it.
What's that?
I'm not gonna mount it. You're not putting holes in where you want.
I mean, there's people that mount stuff and they feel like they need the additional. So
yeah,
it's like,
I put a wing strut here. I actually usually wing strut right about in this area and go in.
yeah, you're about a quarter way back.
Yeah.
And that kind of holds your front.
It holds everything.
Yeah, it supports it. And I make the split plates a little thicker now, so they're not like really, they're not floppy.
Yeah.
Seems about right. You bring out some goldfish? Where are you going?
That looks about right.
Yeah. Nice. Yep.
That'll work. Temp is over there. She's a little melty. All right. I'm waiting on Sam.
Sam's gotta be here?
Sam's bringing me parts. He's supposed to be bringing me headers, flywheel bolts, crank position sensor.
Cool.
So yeah, so I'm waiting on Sam on a couple things so I can't put the transmission in until Sam brings me flywheel bolts.
Gotcha.
So
All right. Well,
kind of at a stopping spot.
we shall wait for Sam.
3 hours later.
You bring us our parts? Or your parts, I guess.
Yeah, I brought you my parts.
You brought your parts.
What's up, man?
What's going on, buddy?
How you doing?
Chilling, man.
Been a while.
Oh.
You excited to drive?
Yeah, I'm ready to let go of a button once or twice.
Yeah, nice.
See what everybody's gonna do. If anyone remembers the car.
I'll remember.
Yeah, I feel like they will.
I can't think of a better time to put the car together right now. You know, testing's going on. About 14 hours away. Let's build a motor.
Yeah, perfect time
Yeah,
to do
why
that.
wouldn't you?
Are you guys heading down tonight or tomorrow, Bressa?
That's up to Brad.
No, we're in good shape.
We're
Yeah.
in good shape right now.
Yeah.
Right on schedule.
Right on schedule.
It's all part of the grand scheme of things, you know. Give all your guys, you know, let them drop their egos. Let them be, all right, cool, they're not coming. Bad Penny's not gonna be there. That's when you
It's all part of the game plan,
You know, we're
yeah.
gonna pull in, cover at nightfall. No one's gonna see us pull in or unload.
And they'll be
They're gonna
shook
wake up to
tomorrow
a nightmare.
in the morning.
They're gonna be pinching themselves, make sure they're not still dreaming.
That one didn't age quite so well.
It's got a spark plug. I'm dragging a little bit.
It's what?
I got a spark plug that doesn't want to go in very good.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it in.
So I just can't see this one up here if it's cold lapped over, right up in there.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
Or
See,
hot
these are
side.
racetrack fixes.
Yeah. I MIG welded that, dude. Like, MIG welded it.
It wasn't outside the parking lot.
Okay. Blow cobwebs out of it.
I love watching Brad work on stuff. He's so freaking efficient. He's fast.
Yeah.
He's like really fast. Huh?
Got a sidekick here too.
Well,
Maybe like 5%.
I mean, I love you, but he doesn't need you.
Starting to look like something.
Yes, it is.
It's warm. Go grab your turbos on the shelf over there in a box that says Farmer Turbo.
One of these boxes.
One of these boxes. I'll start opening them all. Screw you, Jake. Put it back.
What are you looking for?
A turbo.
Man, you just
Dude, look how organized this man is.
On it. He knew.
Dude, he knew.
There we go.
Watch the bottom.
Let me watch the bottom. I trust your tape job. I don't know where any of the bolts are, where any of the gasket makers at, so.
Ultra Copper.
Not sponsored yet. It's coming. It's a really good technique right there.
Yes. Learned that in kindergarten.
He's got he's got a feeler gauge built in on the tip of his finger.
Oh yeah, one of
So
those.
it looks like he's just smearing it around, but really he's dragging that nail on there, And he has the perfect nail cut, so he knows exactly how much gasket anchor to put on there.
Yeah. Like Rick said, been practicing since kindergarten. Yeah, we'll find them in a minute. I think that one went in from the top. Now I might be wrong, but stand there and hold this for 5 minutes while I find nuts.
All right, you're fine. I'll be right here.
Huh?
I'll be right here.
Oh, I thought you said they're right here.
Oh.
I don't know.
We got the bolt, so I know the nuts are here.
I say Jason took it apart.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're just 3/8. Alright, you should be able to let go.
Like one's a 10, one's an 11. So.
Oh, they shouldn't be. Oh, they're both 11. Yeah. Or 7/8.
little bonding.
We got a turbo.
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay. How was Chipotle?
Delicious.
You got it?
Huh?
Was it good?
It was good today.
Good.
It was good. Boy said they ain't been going on Friday since you've been gone. You're the glue that holds the Chipotle train together.
When you said since you've been gone, it made me think. Since you've been gone. That song.
Who sings that song?
We haven't been going to
There's
Chipotle
a Kelly Clarkson.
since you've been gone.
Okay, okay.
Kelly Clarkson version and a Day to Remember version.
Since you've been gone. So we should probably weld a new tab on there.
Oh, that's fully cracked all the way through.
It's just the downpipe.
That's just extra venting.
Yeah. Minor details.
Minor detail. I mean, do we really need it? We just make it, put 90 on it, get right through the hood.
Some assistant you are. Over here needing a hand.
I'm a good supervisor.
Trying to take credit over here.
A good fit right there.
That was pretty
nice
solid.
and tight.
What would he do without you, you know?
I don't know.
So you're feeling pretty confident in your letting go of a button skill? You haven't forgot how to do that?
Yeah, some was a little tight.
Well, yeah, you've been working out a little bit.
Just a little bit more,
yeah.
you know, do some nice, you know,
Yeah,
therapy
just-
on it. Gotta get back. It'll come back.
Right. Ready to run.
Perfect.
Now we just gotta put the transmission in.
Oh yeah, that part.
Transmission, drive shaft.
Always put red Loctite on your flywheel bolts. so that you don't end up like Charlie Brown. I'm a big fan of this new Loctite too.
Yeah?
It's like a deodorant stick.
Oh, you just like wind it and it. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah. Todd don't own no drill bits.
Yeah, I'm careful with them. I run them nice and slow, and I spit on them.
Treat them right.
Keep them lubed up.
I say Brian does not treat him like that.
Oh, his name on my phone is Hole Saw Killer. Got this thing running yet?
Getting close. Closer than we've ever been, Todd.
Right on. Where's the train plate?
It's a good question. Somewhere
in this facility?
In this facility, yeah.
Okay.
The exact location I do not know.
To be determined.
Oh, so I see how he's getting out. He just.
Oh no! Remember how I was just talking about my great deodorant
It's
stick?
going down. Oh,
My deodorant stick's empty. We gotta get. How do we get the rest out?
Oh,
yeah. It's all right. We can get the.
Oh, there's a good amount right there on the floor.
Oh.
Just stick it right in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got some right here.
There's a bunch in there.
What does it taste like? Is it cherry?
Yeah. It does have an interesting smell to it.
How's it looking?
Looks good. Talked about doing a new hot side on it, but as you can tell, it's
I got no time for that.
Tuesday at sometime after lunch. So I was joking with Brad the other day, or Brad and I were saying, Mike does really good at lights out. We're gonna reward him with a new hot side. We didn't quite get it off before the car went in the trailer.
Sam, if you win, we'll build you a new hot side.
Ooh, that pressure on me, Ricky
You
Bobby.
better let off that button popper.
I mean, the big bulbs do their job.
I said it's not pretty, but
You can't see with the front end on, you know. Glasses. Kids these days, boys, they just
I did
expect
these
them
ones.
Instagram wells all the time.
Sometimes you just got to get in there all nice and deep.
Good
like.
job done.
We were still racing.
I did those ones and Jason did these ones. I did not work here when this car was built. Are you nervous?
no, the only thing that made me nervous is like, oh yeah, we're gonna move weights to the very back of the car. I'm like, okay. Like, the car never tried the wheelie. I'm like, yeah, with no weight in the back.
Well, you know what I always like to say? Drive with your head, not your ego.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's got a big sticker up on the roll cage that says that.
That's my personal reminder for burnout and stuff.
Mike, I'm gonna go find a transmission.
What?
I gotta find the transmission.
For what?
For this.
Where's find it?
Yeah.
Where's Jake at?
Huh?
Where's Jake at? That's not good.
Nah, we'll find it. It's here somewhere. We got
Jake's
transmission.
gonna know exactly.
I don't think so. I mean, look how mad Sam is. We done lost his transmission. Used to be Krusty's transmission. I think I know where it is.
I thought it was back.
Last time the car ran was at the oil shop.
Oh, we're taking YouTube into the militia parts room.
He's already visited once today.
Oh, I don't think it's in here.
No. I bet Jake knows exactly where
I'm
it's
pretty sure it's in the container. Pretty bad when you got almost a 13,000 square foot building. You still got a storage.
It's never gonna be enough.
Oh, try. You need to get in here anyway. have a yard sale, boys.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Here. We're gonna have to get Jake in on the situation.
Jake's gonna know exactly where it's at.
Well, he's there's a torque converter. We don't need that. That's close. It's probably back. Oh, I found it. It's all the way under there.
Behind a few things.
Ah, dang it, Jake. Didn't he know that we were gonna need that? All right. Oh, we can show YouTube this.
And what are you looking for?
I found it. It's under all these boxes. Oh, this kid, you put it back there. Old Jebediah. He piled it in there. He did exactly what I told him to do, though.
Get your exact words. Get it all in there, you know.
This is the hottest set of wheels. These are not for Charlie Brown. This is the hottest set of weld wheels ever.
Those things are sick.
And they are sick, yeah. These are for the white Mustang that we'll never build, but we own them. They're sick.
I tried been sitting on those.
Yeah, I've tried to put them on Charlie Brown numerous times, but Brad's
not having it.
Brad's not having it.
Gold chain.
But if it was up to me, these would have been on it 2 seasons ago.
I feel like.
Oh yeah, boys, they ain't ready for this hotness. These are hot, boys.
Yeah.
Here, let me put the beat lock ring on them.
Those are sick.
Dude, they are tight.
Except for the car that'll never be. Which one was the white Mustang?
Yeah, I don't even know what to put these on, but I need to put them on some.
We got a gangster ass 4-door Malibu in there that looks dope with these on it.
I know, Brad won't let us put them on it.
Man,
I think he's screwed up. Hey, what does the YouTube think, man? What do you guys think?
I think that's a good internet poll going on right now. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, they are sick, man. When we had these things done, here, put that. When we had these things done, and we got them back, like, you probably can't see them on camera as much, but like, dude, in the sun, they're freaking wild. They're translucent gold. We found it, boys. All right. Jake, you want to go? Let's grab a cart. Yeah.
You want me to get back there?
You're a little skinnier than me, all right? And then I'll get up front. All right, you ready? Yep.
Boys, for a Caprice Classic.
Delivery. Listen, Brad, I know you're busy, but YouTube just saw our gold wheels, and they're gonna wonder why they're not on Charlie Brown. Told you. Doesn't matter how many comments we get.
Man, we're gonna let YouTube decide.
Yeah.
You decide which wheels need to go on Charlie. So you can vote all you want. They ain't gonna
Said hard no.
Gold and brown do not go together.
Debatable.
That's awful. That's a hard no. Yeah, hard no.
Look, hey, we're taking silent advice from the.
Whoa, where are you about to go?
Yeah, we gotta say, no, say this is chest. Staying on business, dog. I can't remember how we got the top one. Pressing the top.
I can get them with a wrench.
Whoa. Whoa. Brad walks away for 1 second, race car falls apart.
Because that's not a sign for Georgia in general. He won't be there. Walking away.
Once it's together, I can keep it together.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
All right, Sam, I think we're ready for the transmission.
Jason Huss, transmission. Do we know what? Where the converter is?
Yeah, it's right here. Watch. Brand new. That's the old one. We got tired of pumping. Got brand new one.
gonna be its first use?
First use.
Breaker in.
Take some bolts in.
Harbor Freight.
Not even. I don't think so. Name brand around here now.
What?
Her name, he's actually was Harbor Freight.
Amazon.
Same name.
Is that better? Is that better or worse?
That's the new Harbor Freight, right?
Same but different.
Like it's made for this.
Give her a brake clean bath. It's all dirty. Much better.
Brand new.
Rust on it. That's when you know your shit's been sitting.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So that's my favorite meme. After you get done putting your transmission and your buddy kicks over your converter saying, hey bud, you might need this.
Start pumping, Sam. It's act like you're kicking a Harley.
More moments later.
That went in quick. Back to the old Loctite.
Yeah. Converter bolts get blue Loctite.
Oh. Is that a stronger Loctite?
No, red's stronger.
Ah.
Blue is like medium strength. We have to steal a sensor out of our old motor. Crank sensor.
What follows is a brief construction montage. We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
Starter's done.
What's the hold up?
Dipstick tube. It's in the little thing that goes in the transmission so the dipstick pops in.
Find it?
I think it's in the toolbox. We were just rethinking. So if you go back and watch our first time out with Charlie when we were thrashing to get the War of the Woods, we burned up a transmission. We went to their house, picked up this transmission. Well, this dipstick was different, and so when we swapped this transmission in, we had to drop the pan, do all this stuff. So and then put the dipstick we had in, whatever. So I think it's in the trailer. So that's where.
That's checking now?
Yeah, he's checking the trailer to see if it's in there.
No luck yet?
No, can't find the piece for the transmission.
Is that a piece you're supposed to bring?
Nope. Nope. Not me.
No, we lost it. Well, it got lost somewhere, I don't know, in the move or in the trailer or so. I don't know. It was here, but I don't know where it's at. Right now we have no way to hook the transmission dipstick to the transmission. We're missing the piece that goes on the end. It actually goes in the transmission.
Gotcha. Important piece?
Yes.
Jebediah said he might have something, maybe.
I found another dipstick out there. That's what I'm looking for. Where'd you find that?
Oh,
it was on the freaking transmission and fell off.
No,
I picked it up.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for.
That was what he was looking for.
I asked too. And
I was like, I saw the shore though. I'm like, what the fuck is that for?
All right, thanks, buddy.
So you guys literally had the piece that I needed the whole time.
Well, I went over.
Come on!
I asked.
Oh, you needed that piece? Oh, it's just miscommunication.
He's forever going to be Jebediah, that's 100%. So I went over, I asked Jebediah, hey, do you got this part maybe at your house?
Jebediah 1 and Jebediah 2.
Yeah, the Jebediahs. And
He's like, "Is it? You need this part?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know where that came from, but yeah, it looks like it's what we need." Dang.
I'm used to seeing them in the transmission. That's the confusion.
Where was it, Jake?
It was on the transmission when we were rolling it out. It fell off. I grabbed it.
Oh.
So you dropped it.
You didn't think maybe this goes to the transmission. Well, no, because the only reason I didn't think is when we moved everything from the old shop to the new shop, that was actually not sitting on that transmission. I just stuck it on it.
These beards supposed to be wisdom.
Not always.
But the longer it gets, it takes knowledge.
Hey, your tire's still flat, Taylor.
I didn't come here to get yelled at.
That brake cleaner really burns in the cuts.
Smells like it would. It's strong. What exactly is brake cleaner that you could just spray it on whatever?
Nobody knows.
It's the magic of it. Nobody knows.
It's awesome in a can. Illegal in some states. They shouldn't call it brake cleaner though. They should call it everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like everyone uses it for everything.
Yeah. I clean my dishes with this shit.
20 years from now, we're going to say how cancerous all this stuff is. We'll be like, oh, that's why.
We start adding up. Finally doing something.
Hey, been supervising. Been doing a good job. Someone document this. Hey, Jason, I'm pretty sure it was you that said the driver shouldn't do nothing but drive. That's all I should be focused on. I'm trying to get dialed in right now. That feels like 35. Oh, way off. Way off. Way off. Been a minute. That's it now. That's it. With a 35.2. Oh, man. 1 PSI off.
I think we've done this before.
It's the air compressor here, man. They don't got good air pressure here.
There we go.
On the money.
Nailed it.
On.
Whoa. I was looking at Jake pouring oil all over the
Drifted a
place.
little bit.
Yeah, street car, man. He's squinting hard.
So from now on, if you bring something in,
Try not to make a mess.
It don't matter.
Made a mess.
that's community. It's not a community. No, because he brings stuff in all the time. He brings brown.
It don't matter. We've had.
And then all of a sudden he brings a case of honey buns. A case of honey buns.
Are we back on this topic again?
Well, you don't know how fast he's gonna eat them.
Yeah.
What if he's saying those for like a month?
Maybe.
We wouldn't bring him 1 honey bun a day. What if he forgot and he's out of honey bun?
We've had the community
Was this
talk
thing in like a paint shop or
multiple times.
Okay, if it's not community, write your name on it.
It doesn't work. I hid all my stuff underneath the microwave, and still walk out
See,
here
under the
back-
microwave is supposed to be community.
No, it ain't. I thought it was
That's
above
fair
the
game.
fridge. Then you said it was above the fridge, so then I put stuff above the fridge, and you were eating all of it.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna eat whatever's in there.
If he's hungry,
If I see it, I'm eating it.
If my sugar's 50, anybody's
He's
lunch.
diabetic, guys. Leave him alone.
Yeah, now that is fair. If Brian's sugar gets down, he has to eat whatever's in that.
And today it was 2 honey buns, bro. Sorry.
The sugar was
I'm
jacked up.
expecting
I get you a monster.
No, you're
How many
already
years?
going
How many
on.
years you been a diabetic?
About 5 now.
Yeah, still ain't figured it out.
You don't think you ever figure it out?
Oh, he figured it out. He ate the first one because his sugar was low. He ate the second one because the first one was good. Yeah. How am I still dripping? I'm doing a terrible job.
Brad, you can assemble a whole motor. Don't let him fill fluids.
This is our buddy Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Mike's here for the week with us. We're making carbon wing. Well, he's going to make carbon wings later, but we're making the templates for the carbon wings. So we'll have Fox body, hatch, new edge, and S550 Mustang. So when this drops, maybe a week after that, we'll see those on the website.
It's all right.
And Mike does. he's like the best carbon guy in the world. You know, they're really
Everybody has the best carbon guy in the world. I'm your best carbon guy in the world.
How long is it? 18 months.
18 months.
18 months with water.
Sounds like you have a job.
I know. I thought that earlier.
It's been 18 months.
Been 18 months.
Hey, you want
That is yucky.
Got a smell to it.
He might have put a little bit of antifreeze in it. But it's pretty stinky. And we'll start with the fighter jet over there. That's that freaking brushless fuel pump. Thing is angry.
Brad very rarely misses anything.
I'll see you guys in the morning.
I'm on that
His
too.
TV's out.
Well, boys, good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Have a good time.
Let's wrap it. That's it, boys.
That's it.
I didn't do a lot today on this. I was working on other things, but they did a good job.
Brad did a good job.
Brad did a great job.
Brad did it. It's cool, man. He assembled that whole engine, which he's done that before, but I'm impressed with all the things that Brad can do. So he was
a big brain on that guy.
I love it. And it's just so impressive that anytime we put a car together, it's like he checks all of his stuff, and then typically the first time he hits the key, it's like, whoa. No issues. He's so good at what he does. So, good luck, bud. Don't let us down.
See you soon.